Yeah, boy. Grego's here. What are we doing? We're working on, oh, mate. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? You're going to come and check out old mate? No, don't shut the door. It's too smelly in here. You're coming in too, are you? Well, don't touch it. It's still wet. Yeah, so we're going to... I've just got old mate all the body work done on it before. Like filler work to smooth up the body. Don't touch it. Yeah, you hop out. It's smelly. Yeah, dirty hands. That's what it's all about. Yeah, keeping it real. Oh, because it's paint. You should get out. Go on. Out you get. Go get. Go on. Yeah, so we've come a long way, really. So with the front all done and, yeah, some filler work done to make it all smooth. I've dug out all the seams. They've all got to have had seam sealer yet. Got to run all seam sealer underneath the gutter. You can see it's... a bit rougher than factory because the roof's been replaced. So, but anyway, it won't be an issue once we're done. So, how's that fisheye bloody video going? It's on 0.5 on the phone. Oh, you want to see something funny? If you want to do something funny, get your phone settings for photos and put it on 0.5, right? And then come up to people and hold the phone like right there on the forehead like that, just so it's hilarious. So I've got some great photos of that. So yeah, this is how we rolling. Body work all done, and it's re-epoxied. So this has like been epoxied 3 times now, but you've got to seal everything. But you can't just go slapping paint over the top of it. Now, the big difference between this and the average job is we normally at this stage do a couple of coats of polyester filler primer or high fill, whatever's going depending on the job, and then block it out again. But because we're going Dominator, so a lot of people don't know the Dominator name. So it's the Valspar company, their version of Raptor liner, basically. So that's the Easy Spray Urethane Bed and Body Liner kit. So this is the gun that, yeah, actually every time you buy a kit you get another gun, but we don't actually, you screw the bottles onto that and it sprays out that tube there. But we're going a different route down here. So this has already been tinted up, so Antarctica white. Nissan also / Volkswagen, same colour. It was the same, sprayed in the same factory in Melbourne, so that was an Australia only colour, and you would see some old daddos getting around with the same colour. But yeah, so we got some of that. I've got the other stuff ordered for the bottom colour, but the aim now is tomorrow spray the top half, like under where the pop top's going to go. You can see there's a few waves and all that in there because that was all repaired up there. Like, you're just completely wasting your time filling that smooth and having that to perfection, because the pop top comes right to the back here and almost right to the front. So it covers everything, so we never go silly, but we just got to make sure everything's coated and protected. And I thought, well, we've got the Dominator kits there, so it's a lot stronger than traditional paint, even stronger than your normal 2-pack paint. And so I'm going to put that on underneath so it's extra protected. But inside here, we've got some pretty bloody paint, 2-pack. What do we use? TB520. So it's a reasonably priced, dries nice and hard, dries quick. That's what you need. And reality is that this one, the trim covers just about everything, and we've got cupboards all the way down that side there. So I probably even went a bit overboard by putting 2 coats on those areas, but it's like, oh well, I had it mixed up, so it just kept spraying. So same on the floor, completely covered. We might be cutting out the bottom of that because the spare wheel's stored on the front of this one, on the bull bar. So I might cut out and raise that up a bit, because it's a great place for a compressor, because the big battery that we got, the big lithium battery, is going inside. So that is like a bit of a void now. So yeah, it's all sealed up, all looking good, nice and smooth. So there's no major dents or anything like that. But like I said, we're going to skip a stage, but because we can. It's not going the high gloss finish. So, and I'll tell you what, I had a test sample of the Dominator sprayed on a panel, and it was over a panel that I'd brushed some primer on underneath, and you can see the brush mark still. I thought, well, I'll get this panel ready. It was only just for colour purposes. I'll get the colour ready and sand it. I was using a 120 grit on a DA, and I was leaning on that sander. And I tell you what, like, it would have ripped through a normal 2K finish in no time. And, you know, sanded through on the edges and that. But on that panel, I could sand it flat without rubbing through it. I'm like, this stuff's good. So that's the idea. But anyway, this gives you a bit of shows you how far we take them, because we're not doing unlimited budget restos here where, well, we can, but a lot of people are after, you know, value for money, where they spend money on other things. There's a perfectly good factory wiring system in here. There's no point in ripping it out when you don't have to. The main thing is to get everything painted in behind there. And so the parts that you actually see, mind you, we'll paint the steering column and the thing and the gear rod black and put a new boot on. So, but the main part that you see is, you know, has a reasonable shine on it, and is pretty smooth, and yeah, it's looking good. So we're going to sort of dominate from here out. Well, basically what you can see where it's green now, the epoxy primer. Yeah, it's good to go. So, and yeah, that stuff's going on the whole front, you know, in there as well. It'll all be protected, but we've just got to run around with some seam sealer first up in under the gutters, and etc. So it's going to have a nice super hard finish. Oh, and even before putting the coloured Dominator on the bottom, I'm going to put an extra layer of stone guard basically on all that front panel, all in here. After that seam sealed, you stone guard the whole bottom, and right across here, you know, up about 4 inches or so, just even extra protection. So that'll be stone guarded, and then it'll have the Dominator over the top, and it's like, it's going to be able to handle the punishment. So yeah, that's what we do. Like, even with where Andrew's welded in multiple patches on there, it's just like the time wasted grinding those welds down perfectly flat. The wasted is the actual word. It's like there's no point when it's going to have a ply floor over the top. The patches are put in solid, and that's all good. Casey, I hope you didn't put a rude finger up. This is a family channel. Oh, peace. Oh, good. Right. Yeah, so this one had the previous owner, sprayed some of that black tar-based stuff, I'd say. So it's anti-corrosion, maybe a bit of soundproofing as well. So there was no point in trying to remove that. There's no point in painting it smoothly. Again, wasting time. So the main thing, that everything's sealed up. And so we'll probably even put some extra soundproofing on there before putting the cupboards that go in. Yeah, cupboards go right along there. There's going to be some extra special things happening there. So yeah, this is absolutely this is a one-off. And a lot of the ideas we've had for our overlanding sector, the accessories that we're eventually going to mass produce and put on the market for people to buy, they're going to be added onto this bus. It's going to have everything. So it's not just about restoring it and making it look nice again and whatever. We're going above and beyond that and giving it a full protective layer, and off-grid stuff. So off-grid electrical, water, we'll have a hot shower, big awning, heaps and heaps of stuff. So lighting, winch, maybe bloody aggressive tyres. It's going to be boss. And wait till you see the storage box that's getting built for the back of it. Woo! So yeah, can't wait. We've been pushing months ago. We asked if we could get it done by Dubs on the Hill, which is only weeks away. I'm like, we'll give it a good crack, but it's just, yeah, we've also been cracking on with multiple other projects that have been here even longer. So it's like, I'd rather do the right thing by the car. So, it'll be painted this week. Coming, yeah, we'll have all the painting done, but then there's so much more of bloody putting the car together and, finishing off the gull wing and yeah. So we're going to put that Dominator on the whole pop top as well. Fiberglass pop top. Yeah, we're going to coat that because that'll be protected for decades, I reckon. So, all right, that's about it for now. Happy days. It's Sunday. It's all a blur. You just keep working. So, yeah, we will talk to you later.